Okay. So then with I'm hearing tax cuts are ending. What's the smartest move folks can make now, being October or the end of the year?
I think they should look at their pay stubs, their last pay stub, and check online or my software or online and see where they're at now because you can change your W-4
Oh,
3 times a year every month. I think they should put money into an IRA or 401k. That will help unless you make over, 180,000, 200,000. If you're going to make that, you're not going to get the discount, but it's still money in your, still money for your
later.
retirement. You're
Yep.
still always pay yourself first. That's a really important thing. But I would start gathering documents. I would get statements from, by the end of the year, get the statements from the pharmacy. If you go to chiropractor, start, looking at your calendar for your doctor's appointments, and where you went. Ensure, of course, so medical and dental, retirement, education expenses, daycare. Look around the house. What did you buy? A lot of people are buying cars all the time. Did you buy a new car? What did you pay for registration? Your property taxes. Did you do any home repairs, insulation, windows, doors? Make sure you tell your accountant or your bookkeeper all of these items because that's the homework. You got to do
Right.
your homework. Your
Gotcha.
homework. Everybody says, I got my homework done. No, wait a minute. I still need this. Oh, Lori.
Right. Well, and I think I have a feeling I know what this answer is, but after 40 years, what financial blind spot do you wish everyone would fix? What's something that comes in and you always shake your head and go, oh, if they would only
Well,
not done
it's their
this or did do this?
yeah, it's their W-4. It
Okay.
really is. It's the paycheck. You
Okay.
know, not claiming, not looking at it, realizing that there is taxes that you're going to owe at the end of the year. When you file your taxes, you're going to owe money or you're going to get money back. It's that simple. There's a bracket. The tax bracket says you make X amount of money, this is what you owe the government, depending if you're married or single, right?
Right.
It's that simple. Then you want to look at your pay stub and say, okay, this is where we are. But it's aggregate money. It's not just you. So you work, Sandy, your husband works, right? So you can look at yours and say, oh gosh, I'm perfect. Well, your husband may not be. I get mad all the time. I'll say, you know what? I told you last year, you need to change this. Your wife has had $14,000 come out this year, hypothetically, right? And you had $2,000. You made more than her. So now, when you take the money in aggregate, you're messed up. You owe the government already.
Right.
So it's the tax planning that's important. Right.
Right.
That's what I see the biggest downfall is not having enough taxes taken out during the year. I always say it's better to have a little bit taken out during the year than owe that big check at the end of the year because it's inevitable. I mean,
Right.
we got to pay those taxes. Damn it anyway.
Right. Right.
Sorry.
No, you're you're good. You're very, I love the passion you have on this, especially because like that's my weakness. And, finances are a stressor for me in general and a lot of people. So I love your passion and, you just want to help. And it's like, okay, I know it's going to be a pain in the butt. However, if you do
You got
this,
to do your homework.
it
You got
might,
to do
it
your homework.
might be better. So there are going to be ideal clients for you and not ideal clients for you. And I think with this interview, we're kind of showing them if it's somebody who kind of, like me, is a little stressful about it and kind of worries about a lot of things, keeping track of everything like that may be an additional stress,
Right.
and it may not.
Right. You're right, Sandy. You're right.
However, that doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. It just means it may or may not be a right fit for me. But if you're willing to, and maybe with a sheet or something where, here you go, let's make it easy for you, then, that'll be another one where it might be
Yep,
ideal.
it's just a little checklist that you just
Yes.
go down it, and you just follow it. It's so easy. Really, it is easy to do. Sometimes we overthink things, but
No, I can't imagine overthinking anything. Actually, there's a mug somewhere my husband got me. It says, "Wait a minute while I overthink this."
yeah, it's
So I'm like,
true.